Hey guys, welcome back to Walt Christie World, where I talk about all things Disney and all things pins. And today I'm excited to show you guys my small shop pin collection. It's not a very big collection, but there's a lot of really good pins here and I'm excited to show you. So I think I actually bought a small shop pin before I ever bought a Disney pin. I started my Instagram account before I started pin collecting, and in the Disney Instagram community, there are a lot of shops that make shirts and pins and patches and all kinds of things. My shop does shirts, but I do have a couple of pins. And but anyway, through that Instagram account, I sort of discovered several sellers that I really liked, and every once in a while I would see a pin posted that I was like, yep, gotta have that, and I would buy it. So I don't necessarily buy small shop pins that often, but you know, if I have a little extra money to spend on myself, I may buy a small shop pin. I love supporting other creators, and honestly, some of these shops come up with some amazing ideas, and I just am happy to display them. So anyway, I think I'm gonna lay this board down and then just show you guys each pin and talk about the creator, and hopefully you will go visit their shops and show them some love as well. Okay, so first of all, we've got our lovely pineapple whip candle from Magic Candle Company going. Rhett really likes this scent, and I have to say I do too. The Polynesian I think is still my favorite. But anyway, okay, so the first pin we have is from a shop called BUTLER & Co. And this is their Park Hop Princess design. It is a soft enamel, and it has this kind of wreath around the text, a white background, and the metal is gold. So it just has a gold background with two pin backs. Love that design. I'm not much of a princess, but I do really like park hopping, and I really like BUTLER & Co. So I bought that pin. And this is their Nutella waffle pin, which if you frequent Walt Disney World, you know the Nutella waffle is kind of awesome. From Sleepy Hollow, it's delicious. It is also way too much food for one person, so if you ever get it, plan to share. This is another soft enamel with gold metal. And I love Annie that's behind BUTLER & Co. And well, Sam is her husband, but they're excellent people, and so I just love supporting them. This is an orange bird pin that I got from FLORA Designs. She is primarily, I think, a painter. So I also have her, I also have her picture or her print of this design behind me. You've probably seen it in some of my videos. She is also part of a podcast called something. The Pixie Chicks, that's what it's called. So if you want to look her up, she's a very talented painter, and I love that orange bird design. Here's another orange bird. So this is from High Fire GLAZE. She is another designer pin maker that I found on Instagram. So she made this really cool orange bird kind of Funko looking design. This is soft enamel. It has more of a silver back and metal. I accidentally bent that pin back, which stinks, but oh well. So I love this guy, and it's pretty big. You can see that's pretty big for a pin. You can see it compared to the others on my board. Here's another one from High Fire GLAZE. I'm really good at talking today, apparently. Of course, this is from Up, and he's dressed like the mayor of Main Street. R.I.P. I don't remember if this was before or after the mayor passed away, or if it was maybe to commemorate the mayor. But as far as I know, they have not replaced the mayor. They have an assistant to the mayor that goes and walks around Main Street now. This one is a black metal, which I actually really like the black metal ones. I think they look really sharp. So there's that. That is another shop that I really love to support. Okay, let's just go ahead and do these bows at the top. This is from a shop called Castles and Confetti. I'm going to confirm that really quick, and I have them pulled up on my, Castles and Confetti. So here's the thing with Disney stuff is that shops tend to use a lot of the same words, just in different combinations. So I always have to double check and make sure I've got the right thing. So castles and confetti. They have a lot of these bow character pins and even non-characters. Like I think I just saw that they had a galaxy wall shaped like a bow. It's really cool. So this is just a gold back here, and this is actually hard enamel, similar to that one from FLORA that I showed you. I have slowly started to prefer the hard enamel, so when I'm reordering pins for my shop, I'm doing hard enamel now instead of soft. It's slightly more expensive to produce, but I just think it overall looks better. So same shop, different character. This is Ursula, obviously. Super love these pins. I really need to get more of the characters of these. They're so neat. This one has a silver back. And they actually have their logo on the back. Sorry, I had to get it close to me so I could see it. There we go. You can see that. I'm not used to being able to hold my pins this close to my camera, so. Okay, so this is from a shop called Hazel and Bean. She mostly does shoes. She paints shoes and occasionally does shirts. And I don't know if she still does pins or not, but when she posted this one, I had to get it, and it goes perfectly with my citrus swirl shirt, even though I never really wear that one because it's in a baseball tee. I need to make a tank top out of that design. Anyway, I really like this citrus swirl pin. It's just a plain silver back. This is another soft enamel one, which I think this one looks pretty good. Soft enamel doesn't look bad. When I put it next to hard enamel, I think I prefer the hard enamel. Let's see, how about these? So I think these were the first small shop pins I bought. It's Donald and Daisy as ice cream cones. It was sold by Casey and the Bear, which I'm sure you've heard of. She does all of the buttons, the park bound buttons. But the design was by Honorary Android, who I'm not sure exactly what they do other than designers. I'm sure that they have products, but this was a collaboration. I bought it through Casey and the Bear or Park Bound, but I absolutely love these pins. They're also soft enamel, but they have the black backing, and I just think it looks so good. So these I definitely wore on my overalls to the parks. I thought it was so cool. That was before I started pin collecting. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go with some of my absolute favorite pins and just products in general come from GRAPESODACO. And she used to be out of the UK, and now she has moved to California. She has a ton of these Polaroid, or I guess they're Instax, Kodak cameras made into pins and like different colors and patterns on them with the castle picture. They're so pretty. And they're like a little complicated, you know. I don't know how she gets these made, but they're amazing. I really need to. I saw that the girl, what is her name? Crap, I'm so bad at remembering names. I think her name is Emily from the Zippity Doo. I don't know. I'm so bad at names. She had it taped up in the back, so I think I'm gonna do that. I watch all these YouTube videos and follow all these people on Instagram, and I just can't even remember their names because my memory is so bad. Okay, this is another GRAPESODACO, and this one opens, so it's the adventure book from Up, and this one opens to reveal a little whiteboard kind of thing, so you can write what your adventure is. I had Liliana written on there, that's my little girl's name, and I have a piece of tape just to kind of keep it closed while it's hanging up. And then this one just has 2 pin backs. This one's a bit heavy, so it's probably my biggest pin that I have. This guy, this Lumiere, I have no idea where he came from. And I got him fairly recently, but I cannot remember for the life of me. He may be a Loungefly pin. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, so the last ones that I'm going to show you are from a shop called Charmed and Cozy. And the rest, well, other than my own pins, the rest of these are from her. And she has some amazing designs. This is the first one that I bought from her. So there's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow gold backing. I love her illustration style, and she's just a really great person. So I love supporting her shop. These pins, so this is from her Pin of the Month club called Pen Pals. And she's running it through Patreon. So basically Patreon takes out your pledge every month and then you get the pin from that month. So this is the first one that she posted before she started, or as she was starting this Pin of the Month club, and I was like, yeah, I need that. So it's a Country Bears pin. It says, all the guys who turned me on, turned me down. So this is the, I believe it's Trixie that sings that song. So I just thought it was super cute, and yeah, I love it. And you guys know I love Frontierland and I love the Country Bears, so I had to get that. Then I can't remember which one of these came first, but she has a Space Mountain pin that was included in the Pin of the Month club with a silver back, and she's got this Pen Pals backing on this one. Super cute. And this e-ticket. This e-ticket, or EDC, I don't know what ticket book, I guess is what you would call this. Ticket book pen. Of course, I never got to experience ticket books, but I think it's really cool. I love the vintage, nostalgic stuff. So there's that one, and these are all hard enamel. And then the most recent one is the Matterhorn, which I happen to love the Matterhorn. Yes, it's rough, but it's classic. Also, the Yeti in the Matterhorn legitimately scares me. Like, I get startled every time, even though the Yeti in Everest does not scare me. Okay, and then this is another pin from her shop that is Big Thunder. Once again, you guys know I love Frontierland and Big Thunder. So I super love this. Gold back with 2 pin backs. Okay, and then honorable mention, since it's not actually a pin, but I have to show you guys this too. This is also from GRAPESODACO. It's a keychain. I think I've showed this in a video before, but it's a keychain and you spin it basically to decide like where you're gonna eat or drink for the day. So it tells you snack or drink, eat or drink, and then points to a country. So super cute design. I love it. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to show you guys my pins from my shop. Not trying to sell you or anything, just showing them to you, you know, because they're there. So this is my This Way to the Magic, and it's got a glitter background, and then it's got an epoxy over it. So it's not, it is soft enamel, but it feels a little more like hard enamel because it's got the epoxy. And the only reason I did the epoxy is because I didn't want it to get glitter all over the place. I could just imagine hanging up your pen and then glitter just falling for the next 6 years on your floor. So that's a silver backing, or nickel, I guess. And then this is my Honorary Country Bear pen, which I have a shirt that's the same design. This is one that I'm definitely going to do in hard enamel when I remake these, because like I said, I like it better. And I'm gonna show you that this is my old Orange Bird, and it is soft enamel, which actually I guess this is a good way to show you the difference. So this is, you can see the pin or the paint dips a little bit in that. Okay, and then let me grab the other one real quick. Okay, so here's the new version, and this is hard enamel, so it's completely smooth across the top. I don't know if you can really tell a huge difference. I can tell a difference in person, but I keep this one on the board just because I want to keep the hard enamel ones to sell. But okay, that's it. I'm going to go back to being in front of the camera. Okay, well that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the pins from those small shops. Lots of great artists to support there, and I'll include the links below if you want to check them out. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're staying safe and sane, and I know Shanghai Disneyland opened this week, which is crazy. Opened today as I'm filming this, and I watched the video that showed like what measures they're taking to keep their guests safe, and I was thinking, if that's how it's going to be here, I don't know that I want to go. And I understand if that's how they have to do it or how they need to do it to keep people safe. And I, you know, would never think that they should do something that's going to be risky. But I just don't know that I would have a good enough time to make it worth flying all the way down there and spending money on the hotel and all that stuff. If I was local, it'd be a different story. But yeah, for us, I don't know, because I can't imagine with the way that they are doing things there in Shanghai that they would be able to do like a food and wine festival. And that's really the main reason that we like to go in the fall, is to try all the stuff at the kiosks around Epcot. So I don't know, I'll be curious to see what they do when they reopen the parks, to see if we're gonna even go down there to enjoy the festival, if there is a festival. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. You know, if things look like that when they reopen in Florida, do you think that you'll go, or just kind of wait it out until whatever's gonna happen, it happens? I mean, we have to get back to some kind of normalcy, I would imagine. Every pandemic has ended in the past, so let's hope that it ends sooner rather than later. But anyway, yeah, that went off on a tangent. I'll see you guys next week, and yeah, bye.